Hello, hi, good evening. Are my captions working? Okay, good. I was like, hello, wake up. I know it's been a week, but how is everybody? Bing bong baby, hello. Golden rupee, hello. Wraith's mom, I called you by your Steam name. I'm sorry. Thank you. I am obsessed with doing it this way now. Ever since I got the headband thingy, so. Okay, I'm quieter than music because I'm worried that the menu is going to be quiet, but once we get into the game, it's gonna be like, hello, action, cha, cha, cha. So before I turn it up anymore, it's quiet for me. I have my headset really loud. Maybe it's just because it's an Xbox. I don't know. I actually plugged in my Xbox 360 for this. Because I'm currently playing other games in the living room on my Series X, and I'm too lazy to like pick it up and move it back and forth. So I was just like, all right, Xbox 360, we're doing this. I haven't booted it up. I had to do so many updates for the poor thing. But yeah, let's play some Dragon Age. They're announcing the Veilguard release date tomorrow, and I'm more wound up about it than I should be. I shouldn't be this concerned, but I am. And I don't know why. Gosh, I feel like I'm forgetting how to stream. All right. Okay. So new game. I'm trying to remember if we get a cutscene first. It's been a few years since I played this. God, it really is quiet in OBS. Why is it so quiet? Oh, that got louder. Oh, that is loud. Low. Thank you for resubscribing for 43 months. Thank you for all the hair
The
compliments.
Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
So generally, Tyler, hello. Thank you again. 43
They were
months.
cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Thank you for resubscribing for 28 months. That's still a lot of months.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Thank you both for using your Prime sub on me. I appreciate it.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
How many of you in chat have not played Dragon Age before? If you have not, it is okay. I will not judge, I promise. Definitely got louder.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Body has been discovered.
May even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
And she's very excited. Nice. I've not played or seen anything really. Okay. So okay. Now that there's a more that was the opening. So this is by the same people who do Mass Effect, which is also one of my all-time favorites. Triple Eight Hello. And like I said, they're announcing the release date for Veilguard tomorrow, which is the 4th game. This is the first of 3. It's Origins 2, Inquisition, and then Veilguard will be game number 4. So yeah, I was like, I should replay through all of these. Will I make it through all 3 before Veilguard comes out? I don't know, but we're gonna try. So I'm very motivated by, oh my gosh, who I can romance. So I will probably be picking a human noble. The music of DA12. Yes, the music's very good. Is there sex and when do we see it? It'll be a while. There is though. Also, fun fact, because a lot of people say that because of Baldur's Gate 3's success, Dragon Age Veilguard has a lot to live up to because this was kind of like, it's hard to even compare the two, but it's dragons, it's magic, it's kind of that same like genre as Baldur's Gate 3. So Baldur's Gate 3 set a very high standard and Veilguard has to like hit it. I think, at least with storytelling, you know, gameplay mechanics are going to be very, very different for the two, and that's completely fine. But BioWare did the first 2 Baldur's Gate. Did they do the first one? I know they did the second one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, they're very similar in sense of like, they're RPGs, they're decision based. You get to make a character and like what their race is, what their class is. It has impact on like how other characters and NPCs will react to you. Things you do in 1 could be brought up in 3, probably 4. Not excited for Veilguard at all because Andromeda. Ooh, I replayed Andromeda a couple years ago, and I stand by like it's a good game, but not a great game. And like the Mass Effect, the Shepard trilogy were like amazing games. So it was really hard to follow up, I think. Andromeda, again, had like a really high standard to try to match with those 3. Veilguard, I'm optimistic. I want to be very excited. But I know they have a lot of pressure. After all these years. We got teased for Veilguard back when it was called Dreadwolf. Back before it had the name Dreadwolf in like 2018. So it's been a while. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 is my favorite of the 3. But 3 is like the DLC for 3. The Citadel DLC is like top tier DLC in my opinion. Oh god. Adding to the because I hope so. Okay, probably we're still in the character creator menu. I'm gonna be a human. How do I want to play this? Because like I like being able to lockpick. I'm a loot goblin. At my hardest of hearts, I am a loot goblin. And we only get to be a human noble, which aligns perfectly with who we want to romance. So, but there are in this game you can be a human, an elf, or a dwarf. And each one has their own like backgrounds, like city elf, Dalish elf. City elf is very different. And you're treated very differently as an elf. And then like Dwarfs cannot be a magic class. They're only warrior or rogue, and you can be a dwarf commoner or a dwarf noble, which again, very different. But we're gonna go with human. We're gonna do rogue, and we only get to be a human noble. Older Byron Obsidian made some, yes. Older Obsidian. Very good. And Bower. Way more for classes. You should see what they did in Dragon Age 2. They did all of this for us in Origins, and then in Dragon Age 2, they're like, hi, here's one race. Here you go. And then, yeah, in Inquisition, they were like, okay, cool, you can have a lot more. Alyssa? Oh, no, I knew what I was going to name her. I thought of it earlier. So I wouldn't spend too much time on a name. But you know how like we make the joke about Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way? I was like, what if I have a rogue and I name her Raven? But I spell it like here. Y'all will see. So oh my god, this Xbox 360 controller is going to be the death of me. It is Raven. Oh, perfect. Gotta add a couple extra silent letters in there. But the X has to be there for the full emo girl effect. So 3 different runs for Inquisition. Pick the same race name for all 3. Oh my gosh.
Greetings.
Oh hi. So no preset. Oh, this is where it gets complicated. Okay, she's gonna be kind of youthful. She can have a little bit of age to her though. Yeah, this I should have gotten I have a keyboard attachment somewhere. I should have gotten that for the time. This is why you picked one. Look, I was being optimistic that maybe, just maybe, I would be like, you know what? Perfect. I love this character. She has to be a ghost, you know. Blush color. Can we go with no blush? I forgot how much. That's like a very pale. Oh, we can do just blush intensity. She is pale as ghost. So I have an interesting history with Dragon Age 2. If this is like your second time hearing this story, I apologize. I'm going to tell it for those who may have not heard it before. Back when I was in college, I was, you know, a college student, part-time job, did not have a lot of money. I went in, I heard about Dragon Age 2 from a friend, praised it, loved it. And I was like, okay, oh cool, there's Dragon Age Origins. I'm gonna go play 1 before I play 2. And 2 had just come out. And the GameStop employee did a mix-up because I bought pre-owned for one of the few times. The GameStop employee accidentally grabbed a Dragon Age 2 disc and put it in the Origins case. And so I saved like $20. And when I got home, and I just didn't even like think twice of it while I was in the store. So when I got home, opened it up, and I was like, oh, this is the brand new game that just came out. And I was like, well, I'm not taking it back. Piercing's feeling good. It's a little, you can't see the redness, thankfully. It's a little tiny bit red still. It's mainly this one. One that's mainly that one. Hurts a little bit more. This one's fine. This one's like easy peasy. This one's been a pain in the ass. I didn't steal it. The GameStop employee gave me the wrong disc. That is their problem. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Lip intensity. Oh my god. Groose, you are so loud. Scared me. Groose Goose. Turning your ass down. I don't know if I can turn just him down. You know what? Okay. Is there... Is there black? No. That's like a... It looks more like a dark brown. There was this really pretty deep purple, though. We, like, mute it down just a bit. Oh my gosh, Groose. Come on, eyeshadow intensity. Oh, that is green. It's okay, Tyler. Where's the black eyeshadow? I need it. Oh, wait, there it was. That is not blended. This doesn't have to be like... Gosh, it's so unblended, it bothers me. His little pitter-patters are... We'll do that. Mouth. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Bruce. Okay, hold on. Is Bruce as loud for y'all? He is loud. Is he as loud for y'all as he is for me? No. He's normal? Okay. It's just me then. We are starting a brand new character. Hey, like Chaos. Hope you've been well. It's not my first time. It's my first time in a long time. So, it's gonna feel like a whole new world. I don't like all of it. I don't like any of those. All right. Let's go back. All right, hair. I chose to be a rogue because I'm a loot goblin, and I chose human noble because human noble is the only path for human. But I pick it for my romance choice because I am that girl. Do you think the junior gyro is good? Do you think? I'm being optimistic with Veilguard. I liked, okay. The first trailer they showed during Summer Game Fest, I was very, very nervous. But then I was like, okay, wait. They're going to show a lot of gameplay tomorrow. Not a lot, but we got like a good amount of gameplay. I was like, let me see the gameplay. And the gameplay looks like a Dragon Age game, you know? To me it does. So I'm happy with what I've seen of it. I'm avoiding most other stuff because I don't want spoilers. There's a lot of stuff floating around for it. Some romance options are restricted by race. Rogue was your first, you beat the game with. Nice. Beastmaster, Archer, Elf, very nice. Also, I'm catching up on chat real quick. Dragon Age Inquisition has a lot of mixed opinions, and that's okay. Bruce, please. Hello, Ted Queen. Hello. Thank you for the 44 months. You're in time to see the character creation of Raven. Her name is down there at the bottom. I hope you appreciate the spelling of it. Because it's your girlfriend's favorite. Yeah. I feel like that can affect people's opinions too of like, you know, is a game make you favorite because of nostalgia? Did you watch someone else play it? Are there good memories associated with it? But I liked Inquisition a lot. I think I don't know which one's my favorite because I like Origins. I liked Inquisition a lot. 2, we're gonna get around to it. I haven't played 2 in a very long time. And yeah, Husland is the last name. All right, well, hold on. We gotta change her hair color because she is based on Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, kind of. We're gonna give her black hair. So there, less. We're only on the first of many. I know Goose doesn't approve. Also, I'm gonna turn Goose off now. Bye. Search things around the world. Oh. But not Origins, I think, is the highest praised of the 3. And we'll see where 4 lands. Eyebrows. Hold on. I'm gonna change her hair really quick so we can see what her eyebrows actually look like. We get 4 options. We get either very full or like pencil thin. These are very late 90s, early 2000s eyebrows. Okay. Repetitive gameplay is your favorite. There is something kind of soothing about just being able to go on autopilot. Alright, give her bangs back. Was soulless. Oh. Yeah, well, he wasn't my first romance choice. A different character was my first choice. I did soulless after my first playthrough. Bruce is having issues with memes. Okay, hold on. They're not showing up. He's just stomping around. I may have to turn Bruce off because he's having issues today. Okay, hold on. I apologize for the Bruce lovers. I think we are gonna have to, because I've gotten 2 error messages now. How do I deactivate? Edit. Nope. 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 Y'all are doing great. I will catch up on romance talk in a second. I just have to pause Gruce because I need to turn off the meme thing because y'all can't even see it, unfortunately. Hello? Where? There he is. Pause. Okay. Okay. I will give the boy back, I promise. Eventually. Someday. All my windows are out of order. Help. Okay, I'm fine. Okay. Turning on, tell me it's a lot of bald elf guy. Yes, that's Solus. He's a Tumblr baby girl. The flirty guy. Get with the bull man. Dorian and Ironbolt. The companions in 3 are wonderful in my opinion. Blue Goblin, you're magical or nice. And you're a smashy. Tumblr. I kind of remember my Tumblr days. Kind of. Sort of. Oh god, those are some eyes. What color eyes should should go with color first, right? What color would Raven? Do they have purple? Do they not have purple? Do they not have purple? Like this blue-gray color. Blue though. They dislike GAI, but I love. I think everyone has better relationships with their dad. I love my dad. I like that color. Okay, hold on. Eye shape. That one's nice. That's like sultry. Almost. Is it? Tilt your chin down again. No. No, it's not. I think from that one angle. We'll go with normal eyes. Eye size. Too big. Actually, no. We need big ol'... Maybe you should play these. You should. Join me. Join me. One of us. One of us. Maybe her eyes don't need to be quite that big. Eye spacing. You know what? I'm not gonna touch brow depth. Then I can loot. Yes. Nose. That is. I agree with that one. That one's a little wide, but we might be able to fix it. Not. That's a little, I don't know. This one's so pointed. Big old leather necklace. That's an excellent question. Why does she have a collar? I don't know. Too loose for... I mean, that's kind of what it is. That's what the back of it looks like. I usually play rogues in games. Like, I'm definitely a DPS person. I might just leave the nose alone. Yeah, this is an Xbox 360 game. As much as I love this game, it has not aged well. At the time, it looked great. These days. Its age is showing a tiny bit. I don't think I'm gonna mess with the nose. I'm afraid to mess with it. Yeah, and I don't think you can get all the DLC on Steam, which is weird. Because, like, I have the Ultimate Edition, which comes with Awakening, Stone Prisoner, Warden's Keep, Return to Ostagar, Darkspawn Chronicles, Liliana's Song, Golems of Amgarak, Witch Hunt, and more. Yeah. They only offer... Okay, I thought they didn't. I thought it was just Awakening. Okay. First to play with keyboard and mouse. Oh, ew. No. Yeah, the nose is fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna touch it. I keep wanting to touch the nose. I know I shouldn't touch the nose. Duck face. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that to her. Don't need her lips to be that full. Maybe just like a tiny bit. If we give her a slight, she just looks like she's pouting from the side. You don't even notice that, though. Alright. Jaws and cheeks. Gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm making her bald really quick, just so I can actually see the shape of her face. Chiseled cheekbones. Cheekbone width. Oh, cheek width. She could have a little bit of a fuller face. Maybe like right there. Okay. She can have full cheekbone height. Push them up just a little bit. It's part of a humble bundle deal. Nice. I got Inquisition for PlayStation for some reason. I can't remember why. I think it's just because I was playing my PS4 more than Xbox at the time. So I have Origins and 2 for Xbox 360. But then during Summer Game Fest, not E3, when they were doing like all the Veilguard stuff, they put Game of the Year edition for Inquisition on sale for like $5. And so I bought it on an Xbox for $5. Take this time to feed Nelly. Do it. I'll say I'm still not done. Polio requirement junk. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm hoping tomorrow when they give the release date, they'll give more information about like the platforms and stuff too. Okay, I wanted chin width. I was like, I wanted her to have like a less, like, she has a very pointy. Everything last in current gen. You really, so you think PS4 too? I don't know. Then again, I can't tell these days. Like, they're still releasing games for like PS4 and Xbox One, which is weird to me that we're this far into the current gen and they're still releasing for those. It's really weird if you think about it. The first PlayStation game. I think Infamous Second Son was my first PS4 game. I think that was one of the first games I played on my PS4. I played Last of Us on PS3. We twins, and we didn't even know it. Didn't buy. Now it's, well, and like, scalpers in general are so much worse now than ever. Like, every time I look at concert tickets, my heart just sinks. And like, I saw a TikTok about it today that like a band member from like a smaller band was fussing about Ticketmaster because people are reselling their concert tickets for like $700. And he was like, y'all could go to our website and buy them for $25. It's not even sold out. You know? And like, there was an artist that I wanted to go see here, and he was playing a really small venue. He's not like a super big artist, but it was completely sold out, and people were selling. It was like a minimum of like $1,000, and I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" I played the first Infamous games before Second Son, so like the 360 PS3 gen is very much like the gen where like I was starting to play like a lot more video games, so I thought these looked like amazing graphics. you know, um, I realize now that they were great for the time. like I, like I said, I try not to be too mean on older games because, you know, art styles change, engines change, all that stuff. Not every game ages as gracefully, unfortunately. Neck and ears. Ear height? Like, what is her ear? So the graphics were mwah. Spoiled. Spoiled youth. Spoiled with fancy graphics. How dare. I'm kidding. It is what it is. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't want her to have like a teeny tiny. She can have like, ooh, that is a tiny neck. No, we're not doing that. The thickest it can be actually looks fairly normal. Old with us spoiled kids. Well, and it's funny to think that like when like the Super Nintendo came out, like those were the spoiled kids because the people before them grew up with like Atari, you know, where it was like, here's Pong, here's like, it's black and white. So Super Nintendo used to be like, these kids these days are so spoiled with their fancy graphics in full color, you know. I think every generation has that. And it's really interesting to see and to hear. Are we playing bald? No. I turned the hair off because I wanted to be able to see like the cheekbones and the jaw more clearly. Her hair's very up against her face. So I turned it off just to see stuff a little more clearly. I don't like the way her neck does that. Is that just... That's just her neck. Like, it just like, huh, huh. on, like, it's such an angle. I keep trying to use my mouse to show y'all, and that doesn't help because I'm playing on console. I'm gonna mess with that. There we go. In the West, it was expected that once you hit your teens, you weren't supposed to be playing video games anymore. Yeah. I mean, even like these days, like I still have like older family members who, like, when I tell them like what I do for a living, I do social media for a living, and people are like, "What?" Um, that, and like now I work for like a game studio, and like part of my job is playing the game that the studio is making, and working on, because I need to like pull content for social media. I need to like get gifts of stuff. I need to like set things up to make a funny TikTok. So like playing video games is my job, and like older family members are like, "What? That's not a real job." I'm like, "Yes, it is. It pays me, gives me my paycheck, so it's a real job." um, how are we feeling about Raven? Trying to give her like a MySpace angle for this portrait. She pretty. Yeah. Has it been past 30 minutes? I think we just hit the 30-minute mark. I think it just hit 31 minutes because I entered character creator. I talked a little bit before getting to character creator. There was the prologue. So yeah, I've been live for 46 minutes. 5 of that was starting soon. 10 of it was chatting in the opening. So yeah, it has actually been more than 30. Hold on, let me do that. Let me dally out the channel points from the prediction. Since I can do that now. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. It was in fact more than 30 minutes. All right. All right. We're trying to give her the most MySpace of MySpace angles. That portrait looks so dumb. I'm making myself laugh. This is so dumb. But I think it's funny. Because it's like the up high, zoomed in, like kind of cropped. Yeah, it doesn't have the same effect if it's too far away. Background. Ooh, that purple was really pretty. That purple gradient. Oop. I think that one, though. That started and now one started to dwindle. Oh my gosh. They don't need to file as actual employees. We can tell Hollywood that their actors don't have. Oh gosh. Tell all the news companies they don't. I don't know. Oh, so are you talking about the voice actor thing right now? Different from Manslaughter. Oh yeah. No, and like Like, that's a point too, like, hosting. Like, it's you can be a professional host, and that's fine. But being, like, a full-time streamer or content creator is somehow different. It's not. Yeah. No, 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 I got what we're saying now. Hello, Lex. This isn't me. This is Raven, aka Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. She has black hair, the purple eyes they don't have. What? This doesn't look like me! Ma'am. Also, Lily, I don't think I said hi earlier. Hello. I did pick the race because of who I want to romance. Y'all are gonna get to see the himbo that started it all. Okay, anyway, she has a MySpace photo. Ooh.
I've lost concentration.
Oh my god, this is so quiet.
My weapon does nothing.
Why is this so quiet? Really, late? I am. Correct. This game came out in the 2000s. I might as well lean into it. I'm checking. And Shadow the Hedgehog. No. And watch some anti-hero. Okay, anti-hero anime, maybe. Maybe. Actually, I started watching an anti-hero anime. Lex, do you have a crush on Shadow the Hedgehog? While I continue to mess with my audio settings really quick. I think we're just gonna have to get in the game. Figure it out from there. Have the game if I ever need to borrow it. Oh man. Too edgelord for you? Are you sure about that, Lex? Wasn't that bad. Not great, but passable. No. Okay,
Greetings. Greetings. Charmed.
That's sultry?
Oh, there went the spell. Greetings. I cannot cast it. Charmed.
Charmed.
I lost the spell. Well, now, this does nothing.
Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway would think she's sultry, wouldn't she? I think she would. Okay. We're ready? Oh, wait. Quick play? What's quick? Okay, wait. Quick play, I guess? Because enter name, it's, yeah, like, done.
Move aside, please.
Party's immune to friendly fire. Party's immune to friendly fire. We're just gonna do normal. We're gonna do normal. Because it's been a minute. And I don't feel like hitting my head against my keyboard. Alright. I'm ready to turn the audio down if I need to.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlins,
How is this?
has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlin's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just
I'll
like
see if I
the
can
old
move him
days.
to the bottom.
True. But we both had less gray in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At
Otherwise,
least
I'm gonna
the
have to
smell
move
will be the
my
same.
camera.
I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there. How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear. My son Thomas asked after you. Perhaps I should bring him with me next time.
To what end?
Ha! To what end? She says. So glib, too. She's just like her mother when she talks like that.
See what I contend with, Hal? There is no telling my fierce girl anything these days. Make her bless her heart.
Quite talented, I'm sure. One to watch.
At any rate, Pop, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Yeah. What? Why can't I go into battle? I want to fight.
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
If you don't... Jeez. That's not fair. I want to fight. Let me talk to her.
I doubt that. You know your mother, and she made it clear there is no debate. This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away. Yes.
Yeah.
There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan you.
Hello,
It is an
Duncan.
honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Defeated the Darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
afraid to hit
If
pause.
I might be so
What do you want to
bold,
see?
I would
Gotta
suggest that
peace
your
out.
daughter is
No
also an
worries.
excellent candidate.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Honor
I
though that might
appreciate
be,
it.
this is my daughter we're talking
Hope
about.
the rest of your evening goes well. Is there a reason I shouldn't join them?
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Sure.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
I was thinking that, Rupee. I was like, this outfit is very skin toned. Like, oh man.
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Saving content. Okay, let me see if I can. Save that real quick. Let me see if I can move the captions. Floating spell, damage to enemies, blah 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 blah. Plot help icons, save automatically. Subtitles always. Are they? They are at the top. Okay. Real quick then. I can just move me down. Probably about there. I'll check next time there's a conversation. But I think this will be good. Oh boy. Okay, buttons. I heard something fall. But I don't see what. Please hold. Again. We just started. I don't see Kyrie. I don't think. There's a ghost. I don't know. Okay. Back to door.
I have finished.
I looted.
It cannot be.
Not insufficient. all done. I'll say reading books gives you XP, so I will be reading a lot of stuff. He's there. Main hall, atrium, library. Let's go to the library. I'm sure there are books there to read. Or I sidetrack this way. For reasons. Hello.
Oh, my lady, we were just,
Playing cards?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Cairn stationed us here. I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury.
Where's the key?
The Cairn. And perhaps the Tanner? Honestly don't know, my lady. Yes, my lady. Thank you. We won't forget this.
I will let y'all have your little break. This time.
Sadly not.
On our way to...
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
She's my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave, and is blown off steam. She's always been like that.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly.
Fine.
You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten
Oh
off.
yeah, what are we gonna name the dog? Guess I should go collect
That would be
him.
wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know.
He looks
Smart
like
enough not
he
to
kind
talk,
of does.
my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Alright. We gotta go get the doggo. He's apparently causing a fuss. Oh no.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But, mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Whoa now.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
No. He's not a mongrel.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh, dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
For those of you who aren't aware, people are very racist against elves in this. So, that's just how they are towards elves. Look at the doggo. Yeah.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Look at his little tail. Hello.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Name for the dog. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought of my character's name. I didn't... Okay, what would Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Raven... What would Raven name her dog? What's an emo name for a dog? My immediately thought was Cerberus. Sniffy? What about Snuffles? Crow? No. Gurr. What about Sir Gurr? Hold on. Dimitri. Cause Gurr, like from Invader Zim. Mr. Gurr. Sir Gurr sounds too... Like Cerberus. I think it should just be Gurr. Mr. Gurr. Nope. I think silly emo. Because, like, she's serious. Because she's Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Raven, Way. But then she has Mr. Gurr. Her little silly pup, you know. Mr. Gurr. Why is there bacon in this soap? I made it myself. I could actually probably still quote that show.
We're being attacked by a shark.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to... Stab. Stab.
Serves you right.
Well, all right. So I shall, as you deserve. Lovely.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
That's a lot of blood for just rats.
I've seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Give me this. Time to loot. Give me that. So many rats. So many. Hello.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually...
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
He's innocent.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
All right. Rats. Taken care of. We got a pepper.
for now.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Kitty! Hello. We can't pet the cat, though. Ryan. This is not where I wanted to go. Is it? Is this the library? No. I was like, wait just a second. Read the books, give me the XP. More books. Trying to get as much as I can in early game. Oh, I have to go up. I have to go through the atrium. I was like, wait, I know I need to go all the way around though. This way. What are y'all doing?
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes. Nance had exploded. My hound ate the kitchen staff. Lovely. Gonna start getting ready for bed. All right. Good night, sleep tight. Thank you for hanging out, Lily. Enjoy your lurk.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
I love how blunt we can be. Just be like the one dude, my son's been asking about you, why? Yeah, she gets to wear bright colors. We're wearing flesh-colored armor.
You're too kind, dear girl.
I will be
Didn't I
polite.
spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Thank you.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
I am the rebellious
Oh,
daughter.
Doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
No, not speak alone. I can handle my own things.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Yeah,
Perhaps
purple
we'll
and
retire
pink
to the
is
study for
mummy. Is mama.
Good evening, your ladyship.
This is her friend. And that was her lady-in-waiting and son. Everyone's trying to get me to be married. But alas, I am rebellious princess, and I say no. I don't need no man. Not princess. Not princess. Just noble daughter. Have rich family.
No.
He is required.
Sadly not. It cannot be.
XPS, hello. Yes, Dragon Age. That was my room that we were in. Yeah, I saw the news about... Oh my gosh. Tom ST, hello. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Purple Goddess Izzy, thank you for coming with that raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Mary. I'm playing Dragon Age Origins for the first time in a very long time, so it's going to be practically brand new. But how are you? What were you streaming? I hope everyone is doing well. I was just saying that tomorrow they're apparently telling us the release date for Dragon Age Veilguard, and I was like, I should probably get on my replay if I intend to replay all 3 of the Dragon Age games before Veilguard comes out. So here we are. We spent a good 40 minutes in Character Creator. I play Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age 2 is the one I don't think I've played since release. I've played Origins and Inquisition more and more more recently than 2. I'm overdue for 2. Let's face it.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa?
Hello.
Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Also, it's been a while since I played a human character. I was just thinking, I was like, I don't remember too much about the beginning for Noble Human. I usually do like a Dalish elf, I think. Thank you so much again, Tom ST, for that raid. If you've got a raid and run, no worries. I still very much appreciate it. Go hydrate, go snack, go stretch. Do what you gotta do. That's something I remember a lot from Dragon Age 2 was the reused like dungeon areas. It was like, oh, we're supposed to be in a completely different area, but this is the exact same layout. So, also, yeah, like that, it's weird that they went from like multiple character backgrounds to very limited character backgrounds. Actually, it's only one, really. In Dragon Age 2, and then Inquisition they went back to like, okay, you can have a lot more choices. So
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Do you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it. Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son.
I can see that.
I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands, and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
Yeah.
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, Mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
All right. Well, I need to read your books. No? Did he just... The dog just peed in my brother's room. You know what? You... And then rolled in it. You know what? You're a filthy little thing. It's fine. Yes! Gonna have to get someone to give him a bath. Because it's not gonna be me. Oh, okay, we're clothed. No booba yet. We apparently sleep in our underwear. Oh. Tis it, Mr. Gurr.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
We're under attack!
Couldn't we all just get along? As we deserve. So I shall.
That was aggressive.
As you deserve.
And we don't have to fight in our underwear.
So I shall. As you deserve. Of course.
Oh, I'm stunned.
All right. And so I shall. Of course. So I shall. Lovely. As you deserve.
Farewell to you.
Trying to remember. Okay, there we go. All the buttons.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. Her scream woke me up.
Yes, that
There
was
were
my
men in the
character
hall,
talking.
so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us? If Howe is behind this, I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't.
We must find him. And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Okay. Chest.
How wonderful.
Okay. Okay, this isn't a toggle. Talents. Okay. Sorry, I'm refreshing my memory on how the wheel works. Also, I leveled. like to level up. Okay, attribute points. 3. Kelly, hello. How are you? Huh? Are we in Org 13? Yes. Definitely. I think I should do dexterity. So dexterity is going to help with archery to weapon, blah, blah, blah. Favorite of rogues. More likely to dodge. Cunning. Special attacks rely on cost strength. Constitution is health. I am doing well. Playing some Yule Dragon Age Origins for the first time in a long time. And it's the first time I've done Human Noble Origin in a while. I was usually doing Dalish Elf. Nearly as critical. Put 1 into strength for now. I do enjoy Dragon Age a lot. Like Dragon Age and Mass Effect are 2 of my favorites. And Veilguard is coming soon. I'm not holding my breath on a release date this year. Or like it's gonna release this year. But we find out tomorrow what the date is. Oh yeah, this was like peak BioWare. Like between Dragon Age and Mass Effect, like the Xbox 360 era was like, they were just, it was so good. I think I'm gonna do coercion, requires 10 cunning. So dirty fighting, that stuns. Always have some understanding. Spotting traps. Also contribute. Yeah. Like I said, I'm a loot goblin. I prioritize unlocking things. Oh, and Mr. Gurr has to be leveled up too. Higher the health. We'll give him 2. Okay. Okay, he's good.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, though.
I've done it.
Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
That was only the one. Oh, okay. Let's loot that. And then I don't think the ring has any. Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't have any. no.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents? Oh, he's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Well, sister-in-law and nephew are dead. Rennie, how are you?
My, they're all
Come here, archers. Oh, you stunned me too. That's not fair. Got loot, we gotta loot.
I have finished.
That.
All of it now.
Oh, dear Landry.
Oh, well.
I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been here. Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
I don't want you in danger.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger? The front gates. That's where your father must be.
It's our bestie. This is Mom. Yeah, Mom can also fight, apparently. Mom heard fighting, and Mom also was like, all right, suit it up. She didn't look... Okay, to be fair, she didn't look like the type to fight when we first encountered her. She was in like her fancy pink and purple dress. And now she's like, all right, we're fighting.
Listen, darling, we haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
Alright, so we're gonna go... We are gonna go to the main hall. Looks like.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Don't be a coward.
Yes, my lady. Here they come!
That was easy.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
I also have a doggo.
Oh, blast you!
That, give me that. Jeez.
So I shall, as you deserve. So I shall.
Don't stun me.
As you deserve. Of course. So I
Okay, can you not miss? Thank you. Jeez.
Complete.
Complete. Oh, yeah, can't go that way.
So I shall, of course. Lovely.
Oh, well.
As you deserve. So I shall, of course.
Some of these yells are like as dramatic as like Dead by Daylight. They're just rah!
You will be avenged, old sage, I swear it.
Chest.
All done.
That. Oh wait, was that another one? No. JK. They are dying to the fullest. Like, it is.
Beware.
Welcome back, Tyler. Kind of solid. Green Valley. Hello? Are we still in a... Who are we fighting? Who are we still fighting? Caesar salad noise. Classic. I want to loot. Considering it's a hot ship. But it's hot ship. Oh well. Did not mean to do that.
Yes.
Just trying to look at ye old map.
No.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzland family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Complete. I have done it.
That. Give me that. I need to check. See. Oh, hi. Never mind. We're fighting first. I was gonna say, I want to check and see if I can just automatically duel with like a sword and dagger. Some games you have to like class into it. So let me see this really quick. Okay, cool. So I can just have family sword in main hand. And then offhand is my dagger. Okay. What else did I get? Have shields. Can't wear scale armor. The ring on, why not? Let's go ahead and save. Just in case. Oh, there's a lot of you. Now I'm thinking about, we were talking about chips. I'm thinking about like the seaweed chips, the seaweed potato chips. I've had them like
Over here.
Crit. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, where are y'all coming from?
Greetings. Oh, blast you!
Of course.
Oh, blast you!
Going for the archers. Don't you run away.
As you deserve. Lovely. As you deserve. Of course. All right.
Stuck. Good. Ow. Nope. I was like, how do I switch? Which seaweed chips? I got them at Daiso, and I saw them at the little, I usually see them at like Japanese, like markets. They're like a big yellow bag, and they're just like potato chips, but they have like seaweed on them. So like, it's like a seaweed seasoned potato chip, kinda. They're very good. Is that how? Am I missing a button for swap set? Switch to secondary battle menu, radial menu, next party member, battle menu shortcuts, action talk. Okay. For a seaweed chip from Trader Joe's. Oh, it was not great. Oh no. Isaac devours seaweed. So does paid actor. Y'all have mages. I am now your problem. No. In the mage. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh my god, get the mage. Before she murders me. Good grief.
Go, man the gates. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did?
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
I feel like seaweed stuff can be hit and miss. Sometimes I think some of the stuff is like too salty. Seaweed itself is like very salty as is.
What's all the fuss? As you desire.
slow. Nice stun to you.
Oh, blast you! You'll see when you're bleeding.
My, they're all
Gosh. Oh, he needs to be taken care of. No, 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 no. Buddy, get. Nice. This is the way we want to go. Alright, real quick. Sidetrack this way. So when... Sorry, check. When is our next ad break? Who dares play game? Some people do. Okay. There's gonna be an ad break in like 10 minutes anyway. So I'm gonna go grab a drink and refill my water and also go on hydrate. So I will just go ahead and run that ad break now. So until then, also go grab a snack if you need to, go refill your water, stretch, or watch these BRB clips, and I will see y'all back here in just a few minutes. Okay, can I move them around now? Yes! Easy.
To keep it? Do I get to pet it? Can I hug it? Oh my god! The baby. Now you have to feed it? I will feed it. I will find stuff for it to eat. Oh my god. Y'all. This is no! What am I doing with my life? Oh shit! No! No! That is it. That is the exact moment I quit playing last time. That was it. No. I hate this. Bold talk from a penniless mercenary. Please get a crit, Astrid. You are never worthy of the king of Gatos, head of the senators, and chosen by the goddess herself. Please get a crit. Yes! End his life! This can't be. I was chosen. That's what you get for being mean to Astrid. Eat it! Drown in the lava. Don't feel bad for you. Yeah. How's that lava? I hope it tastes wonderful. Stupid. Ah! Immediate regret.
Is he Chris Redfield? He's just punching metal.
I won't unmod Elias. I'll just let another Elias Pokemon die and he'll unmod himself.
Or should I use a
What's the
toolbox?
map do?
It shows you the locations of things.
Well, like, I know that's what a map does.
Well, I mean...
That,
oh my
like, helps.
god.
Like,
I said that so matter-of-factly, too. Like, oh, it shows you things. Wow.
I feel like that puzzle clip senses when you're here, Tyler. And it's like, hello, generally Tyler. It's time for your favorite clip. Also, hello everybody, welcome back. Here, I also grabbed a snack. I grabbed Cheez-Its. I have to eat kind of slow.
Ah, run! 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 Run!
Run? Run? Why? What's in here? Okay, the servants are very scared. Oh, hi. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. We leveled up. All right. Level up. Let's do that. Dual striking. Simultaneously attacks cause more damage to the character cannot inflict regular killer. Okay. So that's sustained. This is activated. This is a passive. Gaining bonuses to attacking enemies. I'm gonna go with that. Dread Howl. Let's do that. Select tactics. I know a lot of people really like being able to control your companions. I'm very much I put them on autopilot. What are his... Oh, Fortitude's a passive, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Like, he has multiple. Alright. Let's go. Oh no. More bodies. That.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there. He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think. Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, Bub.
Bryce, this is no time for jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Hello,
Yes,
Mr.
Your
Grey
Ladyship.
Warden.
The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you, take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, Your Lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We will inform the king, and he will punish Howe. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Hal thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, Bub. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
What?
My place is with your father, at his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, Bub. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both.
You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
There's suddenly a lot of blood. Well.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelin, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met. Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him. Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Hal has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Hal to justice. You have my word.
Thank you.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds. Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Thanks for nothing, then.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to
I
my
didn't
tent.
actually say that. I chose something
Loghain waits
different.
eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before
I
Loghain
suppose
sends out a
just
search
chopping
party.
down Darkspawn will have
Farewell,
to do. There's
Grey
no
Wardens.
archdemon. Boo boo boo.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Alright. We just leveled, right? Yeah. So we have no other level. Loot goblin. I gotta loot things. Gotta look for things to loot. Because what if there's stuff hiding over here, like this elf fruit? Give me that loot. Oh my god, there's also a box. Looks really right there. It has mushrooms. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, cool. Excuse me. That's blocked off, so let's go this way. We were supposed to be going. Look at that scenery. I know. Such architecture, such wild, such tree, mountain, sun. The days before aggressive lens flare. Is just sun and sky.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Indeed I am.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We shall see.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
I should go.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. Very well.
Is that my dog? Yes. Hello, what are you doing? Happy bark. Let's see. Armory, dog kennels, quartermaster. Let's see. I don't see any icons or anything. I don't think there's any to do this early though.
Blessed art thou who exists. This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground.
There are lots of Darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance, is something called...
All of it. Now?
They're pretty common in the Horde. But
No,
we've
it's
seen others
Darkspawn.
much
I was like,
larger.
why is there just a body that everyone's standing on? It's a Darkspawn body. I was like, what are y'all doing?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden.
Hello, Wynn.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Hello.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale.
That's
He
true.
does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Just where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is it true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
There was a chest right here.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Why?
Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one
Let
of
me
the
open
Tranquil,
the
my
chest.
friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, it is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Say you're not. If you're not gonna let me in the chest, Then I'm done.
Complete.
What was... I just picked up an axe. Ash Warrior Axe compare. +1 damage, +4 attack. Oh, that's what I have currently equipped. Never mind. So it is one-handed. Okay. Can I make it my offhand weapon? No. Never mind. Or do I need to do... Okay, no, yeah. It can only be my main-handed weapon for now. Studded leather gloves, armor fatigue, they're literally not different. Okay. Those are the same. Okay. Those are the same.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say how.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need assistance?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand. So long as you keep it quiet.
Your other goods. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Yeah. Okay, that's very expensive, and I can't wear any of it. Row.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
Okay, so they're his standard stuff. Studded helmet. That is so expensive. I probably should get a helmet, though. Maybe. Oh, he does have recipes, too. He has I'm poor. It's the beginning of the game. I can't afford any of this. I can sell some stuff, though. Which is the one I have equipped? Because 5.5 crit chance. getting rid of a few things. Scale armor, I'll keep for now. Remember if these are good for anything. Sell all junk. Okay. I have no junk to sell. Can I buy a recipe? No. We at least got rid of a few things. Should we talk to Duncan really quick?
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible. Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle.
You there, elf. What's your name?
Duncan was over here.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something you need? Do not wait.
Okay. Let's go talk to Alistair. Alistair, where are you? He is over here. For loot. Found some loot. I keep wanting to hit a jump button, but there's no jump button in this game. Let's just go ahead and save really quick. Hello.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
No, we have not met.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is
Right,
Raven.
that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
You want more women in the Wardens, do you? Okay, these are good answers, though. Probably because we're too smart for you. How about you stop thinking of me as a woman? I'm gonna be the...
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Have you?
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Raven, I saw. I don't have to come to you. Was about the other
With the mage,
Nosy.
the Circle is here at the King's request,
And the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. Not that that's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
About the other recruits.
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Nope.
Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
Let's
If
go.
you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright. We got Alistair. Oh, there's Davith. I was like, I do want to see if we can talk to at least one of them.
You're not what I thought you'd be.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a woman, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
We don't get to comment on what he just said. Excuse me, sir. He made a comment about me being a woman. At first he said what the new warden would be, and then he was like, and here you are, a woman. It's like, yes? I literally just fought my way out of a castle.
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Alistair said I'm not a drooling lecher, like a pervert. He's like, I'm shocked you're a woman, and then I made the comment of, I bet you want more women in the Grey Wardens, and he was like, I mean, yes, but not because I'm gross. And then he was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Alistair's great. Send us into the wilds. So what?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Of course you need to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay. That was Davith. Is Jory around too?
Soldiers are Ferelden, sisters and gentlefolk. We let us consider.
Talk to Wynn.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be.
Oh.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Oh, okay, my bad. Apologize. He'll be at the Duncan, getting his coffee. See another night or another recruit. Who's that walking? Who are you? No one? Okay. I'm gonna say hi to the other dude, but I guess not. Okay.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
Hello.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Hello. That's me, the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korkari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Okay.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
What kind of scrolls?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Becca, hello. Thank you so much for the 14 months. I appreciate it. We are still kind of in the beginning because I spent forever in character creator, as one does with these games.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
We're doing well, Becca.
And may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
All right. Wait, what's up here? Can we go up here? Yes. Yes, okay. It's like... Oh, there we did. It looked a little too... Who else said that? I think Lotad said that too. Because that's when, like, we did keep that hair, but we weren't keeping the blonde. Her hair's black. Because she's an emo girl. But yeah, for a second there, she looked a little swifty. It's a good pupper. Korkari Wilds.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Yeah, she... And it's a nice flesh color armor, too. We're gonna try and find something new. As fast as we can. Maybe now that we're gonna be out fighting, we'll find something. Hopefully, maybe. You're on mobile, gotcha. Good old mobile delay. I actually don't know if that's still a thing. I haven't watched streams from my phone in a while. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay. Jory. Show off.
As you desire.
Or you could just run by me. Oh man, there's so many wolves. good. Only one of them is really giving me not like trouble,
Could have just given up, you know.
but only one of them is really. And it's surprisingly this one. This one hurt more. The one that's closer to the corner of my mouth. This is the one that's more sensitive. It's doing good. Been chewing slowly.
We're being attacked by a shawl.
And taking some ibuprofen every now and then. This, a body. A letter. We got a quest. Letter to Jogbe. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the baker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild sun, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wilds, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived. I maybe established an agreement with a local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks, blah, blah. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to the spot and I'll find you. Landmarks are as follows. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a... Oh my gosh. Okay. Jogby, your father, Rigby. Okay. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Quite there yet.
Over here.
Oh, hi.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Alright. He'll make it. He's good. He's fine.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know?
Unless...
I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our
That's
test.
true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however.
Okay.
So let's get a move on.
Okay. I'm like looking at this map and I'm like, geez. See, like, where can I run? Where can I not run? Bodies.
flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Oh. What do you want with them?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Okay. I mean, he wouldn't tell me that. For some reason. So I was definitely willing to help. Where? Oh, right there. Oh, there's like a bunch back there. Alright, y'all interrupted me. I was trying to explore this way. I think it all makes like a circle.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
I feel like it's surrounded. Consider healing. That, get that, get that. I got a new... Just a codex entry, or was it just a... Just a codex. Signs of the Chastnut Camp. Found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. What? Under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Ruins. Where's fallen tree? And then what was the other one? Find all. Seems to point to one or two others. I see no pointing, but okay. No, can't go that way. side.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, Archer. Y'all interrupted me. Just trying to get this elf fruit. Probably gonna need a lot of it later. This way really quick. Little statues. Nothing suspicious at all. Yeah, that's where we were. Let's see. Oh, hi. Bodies.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so exciting.
Bloody monsters!
Yep.
Of course.
There's we good? We're good. Oh, hi, there's still stuff here. Oh, hello, Rigby.
I have finished.
All of that. And go back here because I need to loot the stuff. We were interrupted.
I have done.
Firebolt. Nelly yearns. Give her the crunchies. What was that one codex entry that the letter said? Past a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Sitting desperate. Oh no. Sitting desperately. Hunger. So. That's the tower, I assume. No memory of wet food, only the crunchies will satisfy. Tower on the right, look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Tower on the right.
Of course.
The arch. Path of roots.
We're being attacked by a shawl.
I assume this is the path of roots. I like how y'all murdered it after I died. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, level up. Do cunning. I want to get strength to 15. And then I think I'll focus more on dexterity and cunning. Stealing, trap making. Herbalism would probably be good. Combat tactics slot. Maybe not now. I want to coerce. Lockpick. Statue with chest. That was that. No sign of Rigby. Where could Rigby be? Maybe we will find him, maybe we won't. Who knows? I was about to say, I hear something. Ow! just saw that and wanted to... Like, I'm pretty sure there's probably something over here. So now which way do I want to go? There's the warden's cache. Autosave is suspicious. I want to go this way real quick. I did see like there's this little area right there. And I was like, was there anything? Hiding over here? Probably not. No. Okay, that's not even... I thought that was like leading to more map area. It is not. I think we just gotta...
Sensing more darkspawn.
Ow! Yeah, you're dying first. Nope. Get him. Ow.
Watch out. See there? That's a trap.
Do not step in the traps, y'all. Get to save us from stepping in traps. Good grief. We're looping around to get to the Grey Warden cache. Pinch of ashes. Quest related. I read for Legends and Myth of Maze. One of them Tale of Astia. Blah. So I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Deventer dome, maybe Gazarath will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. Overhang overlooking the half-sunken Deventer dome. So, I mean, the dome is there. So maybe we go up there and spread ashes. I hear you. Oh, there's a few. hear any. I like how they're invisible, but you can still hear them if you listen. Sprinkle ash.
Off I go.
Well, so I shall.
Oh, his name is. He's got a big health. Crap. It's fine. Everything is fine. We did it. Okay. Should I keep going that way? It matters too much. I am still kind of looking for those little traces, those little circle traces, though. Anytime there's autosave. I panic. Not really, but slightly nervous.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Hi. Oh, hi!
So I shall.
Get the alpha. Okay, while y'all are busy with those, I'm getting archers. I didn't mean to use them. Start to have it, but strong. He can take some hits. That, give me that.
Well, well.
Hello.
What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of
Another
mine
emo
in
girl has
search of
appeared.
easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds.
I
Such
mean,
idle fancies, those legends.
Probably deserve it.
Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Women do not frighten like little boys. She's like you, me. We're speaking woman to woman here.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact. Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
No?
As you wish, and I shall watch. Should you change your mind, I can take you to her later.
Say, I have some poking around to do. Okay, real quick, does it mark? It does. Okay, so there's the Chasen Trail sign. It only marks the first one. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. So, I of course am like, I want, you know, to find the others. But where was the second one that I found? It was like over here somewhere. Which is why I was like, is there one? And it says point, but there isn't really anything pointy. I think I've only only found like that first one and one more. I don't think I found the others. It was like somewhere over here, I think. Oh. I was like, I saw sparkly and I got excited. I was like, oh, but it's just... I mean, they're potions. They're helpful, but it's just things from here that I was like, oh. So we found it here. It said it's two or two others. I wish I could remember where that second one that I found was exactly. Would be helpful, but do a little circle around here. I want the stuff. I want treasure. I don't want to leave. Treasure. I wish it would mark the other one that I'd found. That way I could track them that way, but is what it is. It's a very big map, and you're telling me I have not found another of the precious little sigils or whatever. We're about back to where the first one is. Oh,
Looky here.
there. Like this close to being like maybe I should just look up a map. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I shouldn't be missing something. More loot that I somehow missed. It always cracks me up whenever like wolves and creatures have like potions and gold on them. Like, how? Why? Where? Do you have need for potion and currency? Okay, we might just go. Say hello to Morrigan again and be like, alright, take me to Mama. Because we need the documents. Cross that? Did not think so. Wanted to try. Oh hi, I was like, did I hear one? I sure did. Okay, found another trail sign though, so we're on the right track again, I think. Now we go towards the Grey Warden. There's like an order to them. I also feel like I probably just did not do this quest. But I don't know if we'll see any. Keep seeing these white flowers everywhere.
Sadly not.
And I'm like, are they supposed to pick up more than one? I just need to talk to the guy.
Ah, I see we've stopped to smell the flowers and adore the
They
sunshine.
put the weapons away. Quick. They mark trails, note place of entry, so you can give warnings in a way. Just these marks look. Yeah, I was about to say they just appear. Maybe I will find more. Maybe I will not. Alright, Morgan.
Your
Let's go.
treaties yet remain with my mother. When you wish to go, I will...
Here's a thought. Why don't we wait here and you go and fetch them?
I do not fetch. If you wish to ask about your precious treaties, then come. Otherwise, stay.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Hit rate 89%.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your woman's mind give you a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as these boys do? Oh, if you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? What? It seems I
I
do.
like how they're like,
So this
you
is a
girl,
dreaded
you
witch
smart.
of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came
No,
for their
go
treaties,
on. Tell
yes?
us more about
And
Morgan's
before you begin
dancing.
barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
what do you mean?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Very well. We've explored 7% of the world in these 3.5 hours. We have explored 7%. It's just large game. How did my hit rate go up? That's Alistair. I was like, how did it go from 89 to 90? I haven't fought anything.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any... I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
That's just fine.
Thank you for your assistance, then.
I will be nice
Perhaps we
to
won't
him
lose
for
as
taking
many
care of the
hounds as I'd
doggos.
feared.
Oh, I can. Oh, Alistair needs to level up. Hello. He's a warrior. So he's a Templar. feel like I want to give him more constitution. He's got good strength. He's got a lot of dexterity too. Constitution up. Level 9. Okay. Threaten. Precise striking. Precise striking. Okay. Air to offhand. Okay, so equip the enchanted dagger. Short bow. Do longbow instead. Range. Penetration damage. Yeah. Do longbow instead of short bow. Slot back. I'm gonna mainly use daggers, I think, though, but I'll keep a bow just in case. There be okay. See you. Get back. Okay, wait. Where's the hide? I need to hide helmet. Show shimmer on objects. Enable prison gore. Show health icons. Quick heal. Show tutorial. Show damage to party. I thought you could hide. Helmet. Can you not hide helmet? Am I thinking of one of the other ones? I think I am. Dang it. Because helmets are ugly. Idle. Resistance. Take it. It is something. Causes more fatigue. Give him that. What does he have? Warden's longsword. I mean, definitely better blade. Oh wait, that was a two-handed. It's a two-handed sword. Never mind. Take that back. Well, and I have gray. He's wearing splint mail, which is that's the same. That's weaker. Okay. Actually got decent stuff. Hello, doggo.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later. If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
It's time to become Grey Warden.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Swear. Okay, I like to imagine she's saying this sarcastically, though. I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm a woman. Because they've, you know, felt the need to comment every time.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
We don't know that.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Until you saw the king. Just dark-haired T-Swift. Unintentionally.
Maker's breath.
Big
I
cup.
am sorry.
Lots of blood. Well.
Step forward, Jory.
But
one down.
I have a wife, a child. Had I known.
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Dragon Age. Or
It
hello.
is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
There is.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Hello, puppers. Hello, Mr. Gurr. I missed you. Did I level again? Oh no, it's Mr. Gurr. Or not. I did level up again. Okay. I wanted 15 points in strength. Just throw in a dexterity. Willpower is... grants more stamina. Stamina is going to be helpful. Come on. Grenade a wider flank angle that backstabs easier to achieve. Dual striking. Let's do that. Oh, I have 2 points. Select tactics. How do, where do? Assign. There we go. One's already assigned for me. Okie dokie. Perfect.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the lady from Highever I met earlier? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
You know, won't be fighting?
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Dun, dun, dun.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Let's say, since no sort of, like, weird suspicion or betrayal.
That is not your choice. If King Kalen wishes Grey Wardens to ensure the beacon is lit, then Grey Wardens will be there. We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it. Just so you know, if the King ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm drawing the line. Darkspawn or no.
Odd ideas about the king.
I happen to be quite fetching in a dress.
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Sure.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
All right. Like any quests or anything to do. quartermaster go away? Okay. I think we will end at this, you know, this moment of suspense. Low save, thank you. Yeah. Then we'll pick back up probably tomorrow. I haven't decided tomorrow if I'm gonna stream The World Ends With You or more of this. Maybe I'll do more of this. Maybe I'll do The World Ends With You. We shall see. We'll figure it out. We will see what kind of mood I am in. Where's my tabs, windows, things? See who we can go say hi to. I was like, I have an idea. Say hello to. We're gonna go say hi. We'll probably be going and saying hi to them a bit. Because I'm sad I'm sad I'm not there this year. B, we love charity streams. So Zeldathon is currently happening. And today was day 1, I believe. They're doing 6 days of gaming for charity. And right now, they are streaming Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And all the money they're raising is for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital this time. So we will go say hi to them. But yes, thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raids, the follows, the subs, the resubs, all that fun stuff. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Until then, good night, sleep tight, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.